I just want to say thank you for all of my new subscribers and those of you who are supporting me on this journey. It really means a lot. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Ellen. I'm a creative mom who finds effective and budget-friendly ways to run a household. And in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you how I use the pink stuff to clean my gas stove. I decided to make this content because when I first moved out on my own, I was unsure of how to clean my stove. I had a gas stove and I was afraid to take it apart because I was afraid that I was going to break something or mess something up. So I decided to do this. This is for all of my fellow friends out there who are just wanting a clean stove and who's not really sure to go about doing that. Now, I do have a gas stove, so it makes it a little bit different as far as cleaning goes. I have to take the grates off of the stove and clean them that way. My husband and I chose to have a gas stove because I grew up with a gas stove and we live in Hurricane Alley. So it is very convenient to have a gas stove when the electricity is out and there is no way to cook. We've been in those situations with these hurricanes that like to come through South Louisiana. I'm just going to take you through the process and show you how I do this, and then I will give you the final product. So this is what it looks like. I would say that I'm embarrassed to show you this, but I'm not, because the reality is this is real life and sometimes things just get out of hand. So first you're going to begin by taking off your grates, and then you're going to get a sponge. I like to use the Scrub Daddy sponge, and you're just going to get a little bit of that cleaning paste on there and just scrub. You can see I'm just scrubbing the entire stove. I'm scrubbing my burners. I will eventually take those little top pieces off. You see that one fell off. I will eventually take those off to give them a good scrub in the sink, but for now what I'm trying to do is just get all of that yuck off of there. Now I'm taking the tops to my burners off, and I'm just going to continue scrubbing. And the next thing you're going to do is get a wet cloth. I like to use a microfiber cloth for this, and it's so satisfying to wipe that paste off of there. It really just gets that stove nice and clean. The next thing I'm going to do is clean the back of the stove, and to do this I use the pink stuff, the spray liquid, and I'm just going to spray it on there and wipe it off with my damp cloth. And I just use the same process to clean the front of the stove. I just spray the front with the pink stuff and then wipe it off real good with a damp cloth. And you can see I'm pulling out my warmer drawer just to make sure the top gets nice and clean. I also want to mention these covers that I have on my controls on my stove are from Amazon. I'll link them down below, but they are really nice for my son who likes to walk around and just turn on the stove. I also want to mention that I will link all of the cleaning products that I'm using down below from Amazon. But here I am just cleaning off my grates with a damp towel. It's kind of soapy. I'm not going to actually put soap on here because this is cast iron and it can dry it out. So I'm just cleaning the stuff off of here with a damp towel. And I just want you all to know that I never want to give the impression that I have it all together or that my life is perfect, because my life is far from perfect. You saw the condition of my stove. I do try to stay on top of my cleaning and organizing. However, life just happens sometimes, and that's okay. The reality is that we can't always keep things perfect, but we can continue to try, which is part of the reason why I named this channel This Mama Tries, because every day I continue to try. And here I'm just cleaning the tops of my burners with the same method as I did with the grates. And then I'm going to take a dry towel and just wipe off any excess that is still on the stove, and then begin to put my stove back together.
Feel alive, let's hit the dance floor. Don't work too hard, might break a backbone. Return of the Mac, the king is back though. Corvette and cash, I never like those.
Now every time I try to put the grates back on here, I have to read the back of them because they say rear on the end. And a lot of times I put them in the wrong way. It's just something that I do and that I struggle with. This time around though, I did get it perfect the first time, which is rare, I have to say. But and I just want to show you that it does work after I have cleaned it. So I'm just going to go ahead and start the burner, and I do this every time as well, just to make sure that everything's working correctly, and it is. And this is the finished result. You can see that the stove looks nice and shiny and clean, and it is ready to be cooked on. Chandelier, limousines, really think I'm seeing things. Read the line in between. Yellow light, I gotta speed up. Get home to a. And that's it for today's video, you guys. If you enjoyed this content, please be sure to hit that thumbs up button. It really does help to support my channel. If you're interested in seeing more content like this, please consider subscribing. I'm always looking forward to sharing new ways that This Mama Tries. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!